Over the next couple of days, my wonderful YouTube audience, angelagracediva's vocal studio diary, will be rehearsing songs for a series of memorial services and celebrations for 9/11 victims of September 11th, 2001. So a lot of the music will be geared. A lot of the music are songs that I am asked to render for the memorials, and it's very difficult. That day, I was nowhere near the World Trade Center that day, but I should have been. I didn't wake up that morning. I woke up late. And I woke up late for work. My job was at Health First, which was 123 William Street, which is east of the World Trade Center, a couple blocks east of the World Trade Center, and the other office of Health First was 25 Broadway, which was south of the World Trade Center, just a couple blocks south. In fact, the building shook. Everyone around there that I know of from our office, some of the windows were broken out, were busted out and whatnot from the those towers coming down, and even from the very impact of the planes hitting the buildings, the ground shook. Buildings felt it. The buildings surrounding the World Trade Center felt it. But that morning, none of my alarm clocks worked, and I was nowhere near until days and days after both towers collapsed. All the towers collapsed, and we were back to work because everyone needed health insurance, and health care after those buildings came down. That is a world tragedy. It's not an American tragedy alone. It is a world tragedy because citizens from all around the globe worked in the World Trade Center. This was not an attack just on America, but this was an attack on the world. So for all those, and even whomever the attackers were, they killed their own people because their own people died in those buildings. So whomever did it, whomever you are that did it, you killed yourself. You killed somebody of your own blood. We're all the human race, and this, that did not have to happen. It did not have to occur. Everyone was, going about their own day, and my God, what if I had been coming out of the subway that morning? Because the World Trade Center was my stop. I took the Long Island Railroad to Penn Station, from Westbury to Penn Station, and then from Penn Station I took the E train, and the E train's last stop is the World Trade Center, because that's the express train. So, and I would always stop and get a bagel with sausage, egg, and cheese, and a hot chocolate, a tall or jumbo hot chocolate, or jumbo hot tea, or jumbo iced tea, sweet iced tea I would get, and grab a magazine, probably Oprah I would pick out and do. But such a tragedy. And I don't care. Governments are made of people. And that attack on the attacks to the World Trade Center and to the Pentagon, but really the World Trade Center, it employed people from every corner of the world. Wow. God help us all. God help us all. You know, we are all humans. Forget everything else, but we are all humans. We all bleed. We all have blood. We all have blood. We are all humans. And I say to the ones who did that, who were trying to, bring down America and whatnot, and you know, you didn't win. It only made us stronger. And prayer changes things, as far as I'm concerned. We are still a nation under God. There are many faiths here in the United States. There are there's the Christian faith, but there are Islamic faith people here too. There are Buddhist faiths, there's Hindus, there's every type of faith of the world here in the United States, where women are appreciated for who they are. Women's bodies are not mutilated to keep them from being, inappropriately acting on their, where children are respected, children are taken care of, not used as, child labor, where people have rights, the right to disagree. I do apologize to my to my typical angelagracediva people, but 9/11 was a huge changing point in my life, in thinking about life itself, the importance of life, the importance of living on, the importance of telling stories to the young, and the importance of being a part and getting involved in civic things. I've been involved in civic things since I was in high school. I've always worked on political campaigns and whatnot, because I always felt that it was a duty to do so, and it was a privilege to be able to do so. So over the next couple of days, probably up until 9/11, and maybe even after 9/11, nearly all of the music that I will be doing will be dedicated to 9/11, and these are in rehearsal forms, because I will be ministering with them to various memorial services across the United States. Since I'm from Pittsburgh, I'll probably be in Shanksville too. Not sure, but anyways, I love everyone. I love all humanity. I love the world, and I love God. I love God, I love myself, and I love the world. I love all of you, no matter what you are, what you do. I love you, as Christ taught us to do so. But I love you. It's not fake. It's not phony. I love you.